we are here for you to tell the differences between the real IFCO and IFCO dolls.
As you can see, is the first big difference at this IFCO, the entrance. It's more artistic and there's big letters. As you can see, this is the entrance at DOS. It's not inviting and it's not fun to be here or to learn.
Here at the real IFCO, you have way more places to put your bike. For example, you have here the big bicycle garage. It's underground, so you have no Wi-Fi. Here you can put as many bikes as you want. The bicycle garage goes all the way to the back. At the real IFCO, as you can see, we have a gym where you can actually exercise.
At DOS, we have a place where we can hang out and eat and play games with each other, and it's so much fun. There was a time that this room was closed because there were people that wrote on the walls, and now it's painted yellow.
At the real IFCO, as you can see, there's beautiful elevators, but the students aren't allowed to use the elevator.
As you can see on those stairs at IFCO, it's such a bummer that we can't use the elevator because it's so hard to walk up the stairs every day. The stairs here are much nicer because the steps are bigger and you don't fall as fast as at those. As you can see, are the stairs a lot smaller than at IFCO. The first typical Dutch tradition is eating cheese. We love it and we put it on everything.
At IFCO dolls, the candy machine is way better because, as you can see, it's always filled. And at the real IFCO, you can never buy anything. And that's so irritating. I get mad instantly.
Our cafeteria, we can buy here a lot of sandwiches and drinks. We don't have it at DOS, so we are always hungry.
Here at the real IFCO, we have a nice coffee machine, which you can use for coffee, espresso, coffee specialties, hot chocolate, tea, and even water. And that all for only 50 cents. At the real IFCO, there are art lessons given, such as like music. They are very talented.
As you can see, are the classrooms much bigger than at DOS, and it's there's a lot more art and it's more of a place to learn than at DOS. As you can see, are the classrooms at DOS very boring. You don't want to sit here and you just want to go home. That's why it's a lot nicer to be at IFCO.
The next typical Dutch tradition is the Elfstedentocht. It's a really long trail where you pass 11 cities in Friesland. We haven't been able to do it the last couple of years because global warming, there's no ice. But sometimes, I hope so, will there be an Elfstedentocht and it will be magical.
At IFCO, we have lockers, but almost nobody uses them because nobody takes anything to school with them.
The next big difference between IFCO and DOS is that at IFCO you have a big sunroof. Hoe zeg je dat? Something that someone ever made. I don't know what it is. Do you know it? I hope so. You have broken art, even to the bucket. Oh ja, we moeten eigenlijk moeten we hier filmen. Waarom filmen we niet hier?
And last we have the barrel organ. It's another typical Dutch thing because you always see it on the Kalverstraat. And there's always a man with a can asking for money, but he's always louder than the barrel organ itself.
These were the differences between Ivko and Dos. And of course, the 3 typical Dutch traditions.